Hello everyone, this is Kevin Mange, and this is Kev's TV series. And this is still the continuation on the next part of the ranking of the gyms. And then after this, I would then head to the gym badges. I will be ranking the gym badges after I'm done with this. And you may find out after Alola. But first, I have to deal with this gym ranking in Kalos first, then Alola, and then you'll be surprised on what I have to say in the Alola part. So, for this ranking of the gyms, we have Santaloon City, Solage City, Shalor City, Coumarine City, Lavare City, Anastar City, Snowbell City, and Lumio City. Yeah, I kind of skipped over Lumio City. I know Lumios would be like after Coumarine and then you head to Lavare, so that's where Lumio City is according to where the order of the gyms is to the Kalos game. In the Kalos game, you start off in Veneville City, and then you head off to a different city called Aquacourt City. And then after Aquacourt City, then you head to Lumio City. Well, sort of. But you do head to your first gym. That would be Santaloon. And now we're gonna get things rolling with Santaloon. Santaloon? Nope, out of the running. Solage City? In the running. Shalor City. In the running. Coumarine City, not in the running. Lumio City, not in the running. Lavare City, in the running. Anastar City, in the running. And Snowbell City, in the running. Okay, so this goes in a good spot. So I have Solage City, Shalor City, Lavare City, Anastar City, and Snowbell City. Not bad. But which one tops it all? Well, from here, in fifth place, it takes Solage City. Okay, so Shalor City, Lavare City, Anastar City, and Snowbell City. Shalor, Lavare, Anastar, I would have to say the Bear's out. The Bear's in 4th place. But I do like the place, no doubt. Very springy. But still, 4th place. So, Shalor, Anastar, and Snowbell. I would have to say... Snowbell is out. So we have Shalor and Anastar. And the best gem there. Well, this almost gets fighting to 2nd place. But is fighting in 2nd place? Well, I have to say, yeah, again. Well, just because it's not a bad place for a fighting type gem to be. But Anastar is out of this world. Really out of this world. So this time, away from poison, now it's psychic for Kalos. Very astronomy. Very indulging. A bunch of psychics. Yeah. I love it. Last time I was like, rock and roll all night. But it doesn't hurt to be so mysterious. I love mysteries. Well, only how I see mysteries. So, now since this ranking is over, my discussion will be in the next video. Thank you. Hello, everyone. So, before I get into starting with what I'm talking about, I want you to know, to all of you, about right now, apparently I caught COVID. But I have 3 days left of wearing a mask. Next week, I will have no mask. So, right now, I took my mask off so that you could see my lips and how they're moving. Moving lips. Moving lips. Yes, moving lips. But right now, today, is my day 8. Thursday is the day when I'm free from wearing a mask. And by next week, I'll not have a mask with me. So, let's get to the topic. And I believe you already know the topic. Still on Pokemon badges. And this time, we're in Kalos. So the badges for Kalos is the Bug Badge, the Cliff Badge, the Rumble Badge, the Plant Badge, the Voltage Badge, the Fairy Badge, the Psychic Badge, and the Iceberg Badge. Now, let's see which one tops it all on this one. So, from Unova, I didn't explain what is the best word, but this time, I'm going to make sure what is the best word in Kalos that describes the best of the badge. Because I kind of forgot there's that component of what I see of how that badge is cool or not. So, of what I see in the first badge is the Bug Badge. Well, first off, this Bug Badge, I would say it's a lot different from a ladybug from Johto. But it's more brownish. And I think it kind of looks like a beetle. I don't know. I think it looks like a brown beetle. Definitely a beetle, I think. So it's brown and it has two green things on it. But is it in? Nope. Sorry. Next up we have is the Cliff Badge. And I totally get the reference. It's almost like a staircase. But would a staircase represent what a Cliff Badge is to the Cliff Badge? I would say it's almost close to a cliff, per se. But is it in? Nope. The Rumble Badge. Remember the last time when I showed you for the Battle Frontier? I was like this, showing off the guts the gut symbol. But this time, we have the arm of a knuckle going this way, and on top, there's no other knuckle. It's just a blank. Sort of like this, but it's kind of like this. Kind of different. But it's missing a knuckle. So this doesn't show the arm/knuckle. And that's what a Rumble Badge looks like. And who wouldn't want to rumble Rumble is another way of picking a fight. Is it in? Yes, it's in. Yes, it's in. The next badge after that is the plant badge. And I would have to say it does almost look like a plant / leaf. It looks like a leaf with a plant symbol in the middle. So I'll give it to you, but is it a good show off for the plant badge? Well, I would have to say not really. So, plant badge is out. Even though it may look like a leaf and the plant is in the middle. Yeah, that definitely represents grass types, but not in. Next we have is the voltage badge. What I see of the voltage badge, I see the reference there. It's almost an electrifying charge. Ooh! Charge! Charge! Charging up! Ooh! Yep. That's the point of the voltage badge. You're charging up. So whenever you see the move charge, take the reference on the voltage badge, because that's what it definitely looks like. Even though Pokemon may show off the move charge, though it does show off charge, it really does show how that move represents in electric types. So, yeah. Very well done. Good badge. It's in. And we also have the fairy badge. I would say that's in. Yes. It kind of looks like a pink butterfly to me. A pink butterfly. Have we ever seen pink butterflies? I don't know, but it's definitely in. I definitely like the Bear City. Definitely. But this isn't about the cities. After that, we have the Psychic badge. Well, I would have to say it's purple. It is purple. Another good one. Yes. And I think there is good psychics in what purple could represent, maybe. Maybe it could represent psychic types, or maybe poison types. Either or, maybe. But I think there was a connection of purple and pink for psychic. Maybe that's what there's a reference there to the psychic badge. It's more like purple into pink. Purple also is connected to black, but it's also connected to pink a bit. I may not like pink, but I do like how purple has a connection with pink. Purple happens to be one of my favorite colors. It's in second place. My best color is gray. If there's like a gray badge somehow, that would be great. But the psychic badge, definitely in. And next up is the iceberg badge. Kind of looks like a snowflake. And the texture of it, within the snowflake, there's like ice mountains, snowy mountains. I would say, I understand the reference to the ice types there, but is it a good texture? Sorry. Not in. So, now we understand the top 4. We have the Rumble badge, missing the arm knuckle, missing the arm knuckle. Uh-oh. Where'd the arm knuckle go? Where'd the arm knuckle go? Ah. The voltage badge. Charge it up. The fairy badge. Pink butterfly, pink butterfly, pink butterfly, pink butterfly. Lovely butterfly, lovely butterfly. How cute and pretty, cute and pretty. That's how I'll describe it. It's lovely. Next we have also is the psychic. And those are the top 4. But which of those 4 is better than the other? I would have to say the voltage badge is out in 4th place. In 3rd place. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of pink, so sorry. But there are good fairy types. There are good fairy types. Yes. Now we have just the Rumble badge and the Psychic badge. Both representing what they are. Representing fighting. And fighting did better this time. Fighting is now in 2nd place. Much better than the other fighting type representations. And the Psychic badge. But which one tops it all? Which one wins it all? Well, I would have to say the Rumble badge is in 2nd place. I would have to say it is a good badge, but we have a missing arm here. A missing arm knuckle. Where'd the arm knuckle go? So, I would have to say, yeah, if it had the other arm knuckle, I would give it the benefit of the doubt. But, sorry. But fighting types? I'm glad you made it to 2nd place this time. But this badge, the one that's better than Kalos, Psychics wins. Psychics wins this time around. Excellent. Very excellent. So, that's the best badge in Kalos. So, now since Kalos is done, all is up to Zalola. And I would have to discuss about that in the next video if, well, per se badges maybe. Per se. But later. Hello everyone, this is Kevin Van Mange, and this is Kev's TV series. And now, it's the Kalos region. So, now, after I talked about Unova, now we're in Kalos for the gym leaders. For the gym leaders in Kalos, we have is Viola, Flint, I think that's his name. I don't know, but oh, his name is Grant. That's what it is. Viola, Grant, Karina, Ramos. Forgive me if I get your name wrong. If it's Ramos, it's Ramos. If it's Ramos, it's Ramos. So I'm saying Ramos. I know there's a fair type gym leader. Olympia and Wolfric. The fair type gym leader will come back to me. Anywho, so Kalos introduces us to fairy types. And they happen to be super effective on dragon types. But apparently they're weak to poison and steel types. Okay, so that's how you beat a fairy type. By a poison and steel type Pokemon. Very, 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 very interesting. So time to get this into fruition. Viola, out. Grant, out. Karina, in. Ramos. Yeah, I could switch either or. Ramos or Ramos. I could switch in either or. It can be either or. So if you hear Ramos, I did say Ramos. If I said Ramos, then I did say Ramos. I can't tell. Anywho, Ramos, out. Clement, out. The fairy type gym leader. Yeah, I'm still thinking on her name. But forgive me. She's in. Olympia, in. Wolfric, in. So we have Karina. Well, fairy type gym leader. Whoop, whoop. Olympia. And Wolfric. What would come in fourth place? I would have to say it is the fairy type gym leader. But don't get me wrong, There are good fairy-type Pokemon. In fact, there's Mimikyu that's a ghost and fairy. There's Impidimp, Morgrim, and Grimmsnarl. Those are fairy types, so they're in a different type after that, so there are definitely other fairy types I do like, so I just understand your weaknesses. Poison and Steel? Okay, good to know. Karina, Olympia, and Wolfric. I would say Wolfric's out. Olympia and Karina. It's Olympia. You're so mysterious. I like it. And that's Kalos talked as gym leader. And the next one would be Alola, if they have gym leaders. But that would just be on what if. We're going to talk on Alola. Later. Hello everyone, this is Kevin Mange, and this is Kev's TV series. And now we're in Kalos. Nice! Now I'm moving along. So, after this video, it's going to be Alola. So, when this is done, Alola will go quick because I'm going to be discussing the islands. Just the islands. Much about that later when I get to Alola. But for right now, it's Kalos. And I like it when I'm going quick because, well, I just got Alola, like I said, Galar, and Paldea. So, now since I'm doing Kalos, I'm glad I'm moving along now. So, this will end this in its perspective. Contest perspectives and performance perspective. And what I mean by that, well, if you pay attention to the anime or the games, but I wouldn't say Kalos has performances per se, but if it does have remakes, deadly performances. So, they're just locations that have performances. So, now since you understand that, and now since that's out of the way, time to talk on the cities and towns of Kalos. So we have Santoon City, Solage City, Shalor City, I know there's the city where Ramos is from. Laver City, Lumio City, Anastar City, and that other Ice City. Gosh, I can't remember. It'll come back to me. Anywho. So, time to discuss these cities and towns. So, is Centaloon City in? Nope. Salash City? Yes. Shalor City? I think I'm starting to remember where Ramos is from. Korore. I think I'm wrong. But Korore? Anywho. Shore City. That's definitely in. Hold on for just a second. Oh, Kumarine, that's what it is. Sorry about that. It's not Korore, it's actually Kumarine, guys. But I know I'm on the right mind of Kalos. So, I'll be gone for 1 minute for just one more time, and then I'll come back for that Ice City. Anywho, well, unless if I remember it. Well, anywho, Kumarine City. Is it in? Yes, it's definitely in. Sorry. Lumio City. Is that it? Nope. Lever City. Is that in? Yes, it's in. Anastar City. Is that in? Yes, it is. Okay, one more time. Oh, Snowbell. Okay, now I'm back. Snowbell City. That's what it is. Is that in? Snowbell City is in. So we have Snowbell City, and a Star City, Laver City, Coumarine City, Chaleur City, and Salage City. I would have to say Salage City, Chaleur, Coumarine. Yeah, Chaleur's still in. Coumarine is still in. Anastar's still in. Snowbell's still in. So it comes down to Laver and Salage. I would say Salage City is out. So now it's, So now it's Chaleur City, Snowbell City, Anastar City, Chaleur City, Snowbell City, my brain is on the fritz. I know that Salage City is out. Chaleur is still in. Anastar is still in. Snowbell is still in. Laver and Coumarine. I would have to say Coumarine's out. So we have Chaleur City, Laver City, Anastar City, and Snowbell City. So, let's see where this comes at. Which one tops it all? I would say Anastar's still in. Snowbell's still in. So this goes down to Laver and Chaleur. Well, Chaleur's out. So we have Laver City, Anastar City, and Snowbell City. So which one of these three wins? Anastar City is still in. Snowbell and Laver. Laver's out. So now we're down to Snowbell and Anastar. So, which one of these two wins? I would have to go with Anastar City. Because, well, there's only one part I do like about Anastar City. It's that moon dial or sun dial, whatever you want to call it. But apparently, Moon dial, sun dial, that's a reference to the next gen after Kalos. Alola, the Sun and Moon series, is what we're talking about. Moon dial, sun dial, Pokemon the series Sun and Moon. Either or on the sun dial or the moon dial references sun and moon in the game. But I definitely like it. It's a nice purple, nice touch. But the rest of the city, yeah, that's the only attraction I would definitely go to. Looking at it, just staring at it, inspired by it. Just, well, yeah, just that, but maybe something else, maybe, but yeah. It's a cool dial. Who wouldn't want to see that dial? It's very attractive to anyone who would want to go and see it, so that is like Kalos taught. And I'll see you in the islands of Alola. Ciao. Hello everyone, this is Kevin Manton. This is Kev's TV series. So, I talked on Unova, and now it's Kalos. Alright. Alright. I'm moving along because, well, isn't what next is going to be Alola, then Galar, after Alola, and then Paldea? Yes. And as soon as I'm done with talking about Alola, and Galar, and Paldea, this is all over. I technically like this. Just 3 Pokemon to rank. And not a lot of things from before. So, I'm enjoying this. So, now we're in Kalos. And in Kalos, we have Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin. So, which of the 3 is in 3rd place? Fennekin, Froakie, or Chespin? I would have to say it's Chespin around here. Well, to be honest, Chespin would technically be my 2nd choice, and how is my 2nd choice in 3rd place? Well, I get it. Grass types are super effective on bug types. So that technically won't help you at the start. And like I said, I want the win. I want to make sure that I do get the win in my game. So Fennekin takes the glory. And isn't Fennekin perverse? Well, yes, down the road, but can beat a bug type, yes, as long as you get the easy win. So, you might have a rough time at the starting point with a grass type. But are you all wondering, doesn't Chespin do rollout at the start of your game? Yes. And rollout can aid you because rock types are super effective on bug types too, but I just want to take this into account because of what Chespin's real type is. Just because it may learn rollout doesn't mean it's still a grass type. It's still a grass type. So, Chespin is in 3rd place. So, the perverse and my first starter of choice made it to the top 2. But which of the 2 is in 2nd place and is technically number 1? Is it Fennekin? That's technically perverse, or is it Froakie? I would have to say Fennekin does come in 2nd place. Only because, well, yeah, I would help you at the starting gym at the beginning, but when facing the 2nd gym, that's where rock types, or i.e. if that gym can bite you in the butt, yeah, it would, but you need the right moves to beat the 2nd gym. But you need the right typing when taking on the 2nd gym. So, there you have it. Fennekin will help you at the start, but I'm afraid not in the 2nd gym or in the end. Fennekin will help you if it's a Delphox in the end. To take on the ice types, because ice types is the last gym, which is good because you would have a fire type. Nice. And Kalos did introduce us to fairy types. So, if fairy types had existed in Generation 4, Empoleon will beat fairy types. Will beat fairy types. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, Froakie stays in number 1 despite this change. Fennekin makes it to 2nd place, then last place. Unlike Piplup, but at least it's not a water type this time. That's in 3rd place. That's Chespin. And my 2nd choice, yeah, I would still technically still see Chespin as a 2nd choice. It's just a matter of my thinking is the case. But I would still be weirded out if, well, Doe. And that's Homer Simpson right there. Homer Simpson says, Doe. Water types versus bug types. Can't they just be just neutral effective by any chance? That way we wouldn't technically have this issue. It's an issue to me because of, well, if your Pokemon is like low level and you can't still technically win, it's an issue. It's really an issue. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But I just don't pay attention to levels. No. But I don't want defeat just because bug types can be the water type, I would still be weirded out no matter what in Paldea and in Kalos. Stop weirding me out. Jesus. But I'm still technically going with Froakie anyway, even though I'm weirded out. At least Fletchling can beat it. Flying in fire. Yay! Go Fletchling! There's a Pokemon that can beat it, but Froakie, really? If you could just level up and be a Frogadier, then maybe if I just have a nice high level over the bug types, then I can still technically take the win anyway, but just sorry I'm like this. Just those pesky bug types that are getting to me. And last I checked, bug types are super effective on grass types. That's why Catchman is in third place. So, what gives you the right to think bug types can beat a water type when it's low leveled? Do you think that's fair for water types? No. I'm sorry I'm like this. Truly I am. But I'm speaking in the defense of water types. Okay? In the defense of water types, I would like to see a water type beat a bug type for a change. Okay? I'm sorry I'm making this an issue. I'm sorry I'm acting like this, but at least what's next right now is Alola. And I won't be worried about Galar or Paldea, so I may be moving along, but I'm still technically good, people. I'm technically good. It's just a bug types is all. And last I checked, water types on grass types. Since when are water types grass types? But like I said, I'm sorry. But I am moving along. I still have high spirits. I'm good. It just is my competitiveness I want to beat. I want the win! And that's a Slytherin trait. You want the win, you'll get the win, Slytherin. For the Quidditch Cup. And the House Cup. I will help you despite my blood status. And I won't break down just because I'm a muggle. Call me a mudblood all you want. I won't be offended. The only thing that I'll be offended is if you Slytherins think I am weak. If you think I am weak, I will be offended. But call me a mudblood all you want. I'll take it as a compliment because I know I am. I know I am. I won't be offended whatsoever despite the racists. I can fight back. And if you think this is bravery, it's not bravery. This is my seriousness talking. But take it on, Slytherin. Take it on. See if you can break me down if you are calling me weak. I should say, break me down if you still want to call me a mudblood. I'm not offended. But if you can break me down by calling me a mudblood, try me. Try me. So, this is Kalos Talked, and I'll see all of you in Alola moving along. Bye. And I'm money away!